Hey guys, welcome to Draw My Story. And here's the shout out to those amazing fans of Draw My Story who've sent in their fan arts. They're beautiful. Thank you guys for sending. If you also want your arts to be featured in my video, then please follow the instructions of how to send in your fan art. It's in the video description below. Love you guys. And today's story is a little bit different from the others, as I'm going to tell you about the top horrifying monsters of all time in this video. So let's start it. The first one is Day 17. Day 17 is also called the Wandering Faith. The name has an interesting reason behind it. We're just about to explain that in this video. Day 17 is basically an animal. It looks like a dinosaur, a huge, large dinosaur. Its body is gray in color. It has 4 legs. These legs are thick and strong. Day 17 has a long, thick neck, which goes above the clouds. In the image available of Day 17, its head is not visible. The head is above the clouds. Actually, we're not sure if there is a head. The logical assumption is that it has a head above the clouds. It must also have eyes and ears like any other animal, just that we can't see it. The body of the Day 17 is egg-shaped, just like a dinosaur. It does not have a tail, though. On its neck, we can see tentacle-like structures, which hang downwards. These structures reach almost the ground level. This monster is as huge as to cover a whole village. A village which can be 10 kilometers wide. Yes, that's a lot of area to cover. So where did it all start? From where did it come from? Recently, an image of Day 17 started rotating in the net. Since it looked like a dino, many people thought at first that it's a vague dino pic. It was named as Day 17 in the image. However, soon it came into notice that there's a warning along with the image. It said, "The storm is coming. Please stay indoors." This warning led the way to a lot of rumors. They said it's a bad omen. There's something bad going to happen. At this point, they observed that the head is not visible in the picture, and also it does not quite look like a dinosaur. It looked like the animal was standing in between a storm. Dark, cloudy, and windy. As people started getting frightened about the warning, another picture came out. In this image, it was cloudier, and the body of the animal was not visible. Here, only the legs and the tentacles were visible. The legs seemed much thinner, but what freaked out everyone is they saw something else in the image. The tentacles of the animal were holding humans. Each tentacle had a human being captured in it. And there was another warning which said, "Please stay inside until further notice, unless you or your loved one has been pre-chosen." This scared the hell out of everyone. There was so much confusion and questions. Nobody understood what the warning meant. Many people came up with different stories about the creature. The most logical one was that Day 17 is a massive, man-eating monster. It comes out during stormy nights and catches humans with its tentacles. Mostly, people stay inside in such times. It's very much dangerous to come out in those times. And if someone is outside, they'll be stranded in the dark. The Day 17 will prey on such humans. No one will come to know about what happened to their fellow humans. They're deemed missing. It's said that the Day 17 had been around here for a while now. The people who are taken away will be killed and eaten by it. Nobody will even come to know what happened to them. the public got really terrified. They know that this is something bad. This is the first time somehow its picture is out in public. Bottom line is, it's a cannibal and it's out there. Even though this was a believable theory, there was a group of people who told that Day 17 is much beyond this basic theory. They said that Day 17 is not just a monster, it's a messenger from heaven. Now, this is a very strange theory, and this theory completely ignores the warnings that came with its images. And they say those warnings are indications that Day 17 is a heavenly creature. It said, please stay inside unless you or a loved one has been pre-chosen. That means if you are the chosen one, or your loved one is the chosen one, those people can come outside. This is a message to people who want to go to heaven. Those who are chosen and supposed to go to heaven will have a natural urge to come outside during that stormy night. And those who come outside will be taken by the Day 17 with its tentacles. And then they're taken up above the sky to heaven. They reach salvation. The second one is breaking news. It's known as the Beast of Destruction. It destroys cities and everything around it. By appearance, breaking news is a humanoid monster. The monster got this name because it screeches like the emergency alert system. And the chaos it created was so huge that people forgot to give it any other name. The monster has 2 legs and 2 arms. The arms are lengthy and reaches the ground. Legs are short but strong. Its head is always drooping to one side. So it's understood that its neck is weak and it cannot keep the head up straight. It's very tall, much taller than a huge tree. Normally it walks on its 2 legs, making it a humanoid monster. However, some images of breaking news show it walking on all 4s. So that means it can do both. Another important feature of breaking news is its black color. The monster is completely dark in color from head to toe. Its face is dark, which covers all the features of its face. There's no eyes, nose, ears, only darkness. The darkness is caused by a material which is the main component of its skin. It's known as Vanta Black. Vanta Black absorbs light almost 99.9%. And that's the reason you can never see anything other than darkness on this monster. So what is this creature? What does it do? Breaking news is a monster found only in the European countries. It vandalizes the city. That's what it does. If breaking news is in your city, you'll know it. It will collapse buildings, break the power systems, damage the forest, and whatever it can do, it will do. In this mishap, a lot of people will be killed. The breaking news will go through the debris and find injured and dead people. And it will eat them. Yes, you heard me right. It does all this to eat people. Breaking news comes out only in nights. That too specifically from sunset to midnight. After that, it disappears. It can space shift. It's never seen crossing borders or walking across cities. It disappears at one city and appears in the next city. The cities it destroys are found as difficult to be reconstructed. It's like they're cursed or damaged beyond help. People have tried to rebuild such cities, but there's always something which makes it impossible. Usually, the people from such cities move to other places. Breaking news eats people by just putting them into his face, where a mouth-like structure opens up, and then they're gone inside. This whole process is not visible properly because of its darkness. However, that's what we assume. There's no bloodshed or screams, they're just swallowed inside. After it's done in one city, the monster will then walk towards the next city. Just the thought of this is giving me chills. Imagine the ones who go through it. The breaking news is classified under the group called mysterious humanoids. Under mysterious humanoids, there's a class called giants. It belongs to that giants class. This is because of the mystery behind its origin and existence. We don't know where it came from, why it's here, why it's doing all these things. Breaking news is never seen with any aggression or anger, so maybe it's not here for any revenge. It's not here to see pain of the people. The breaking news simply kills and eats them like it has no life in it. It's not sensitive to people's agony. And that was today's story, guys. Comment and let me know how'd you like it. And please subscribe to my channel, guys, if you want to see more Draw My Story horror videos like this one. Till then, bye.